Joined out by Adam Clanton. More Rockets coverage now. I mean, Chuck Hayes is a big question mark right now for this team, but it starts with the head coach and beyond for the Rockets.
Yeah, Chuck Hayes, big part of the team, and they definitely want him back, but it's going to start with Rick Adelman. We'll see where it goes. A lot of questions to be answered here. While the Spurs and Mavericks are in the postseason yet again, the Rockets are sitting at home, victims of the usual injuries and self-inflicted wounds that combine to keep them out of the playoffs. And with the lockout looming and coaching uncertainty, the franchise is at one of its biggest crossroads.
Like every other NBA team that isn't participating in the postseason, the Rockets began the offseason with the usual questions. But none of them can be answered until the first domino falls.
He's now number 8 all by himself, winningest coach in NBA annals.
Head coach Rick Adelman's contract is up in June, but the Rockets will need to determine his future with the club much sooner. His biggest ringing endorsement? His players never quit on him this season, even after being eliminated from playoff contention.
Everybody's getting paid here. You're all professionals. Whether you get eliminated or not, that's not who we are, is to cave into the situation. We have never done it as a team, and that's all you can ask of these guys.
And as those very players cleaned out their lockers this past week, one by one, they too made it known to management where they stand on bringing Adelman back next season.
Yes, I hope he comes back.
I just really hope to see him back next year.
Oh, for sure. I think he should be back.
I would love to have him.
We just want him here.
I don't think you need to ask me what my opinion is on Rick. I mean, I'd love to death for him to be here and me be here playing with him.
But is there a possible divide between Adelman and upper management on personnel decisions? Better yet, does a veteran coach like Adelman want to move on to a situation where he can win now? Something the Rockets simply aren't built to do as currently constructed.
He's one of the best coaches in this league and ever. He's a great motivator. He finds a way to get the job done. You're not going to find too many other people like that.
Perhaps only Rockets GM Daryl Morey knows for sure. In the meantime, players were disappointed to miss out on the playoffs, but hopeful for the future of the team.
We grew as a team, and we felt like family after the trade deadline. So hopefully next year's a little different at the beginning. We got off to the right start and play like we did after the All-Star break. And it was a great team to play with.
Yeah, pretty obvious the players there, they want him back, but it's not that easy. Daryl Morey has the final hammer. You know, like a couple weeks ago, I was like, he's gone. You know, there's no way they'll just start over completely, roster, coach, you know, whatever else they got to do. Now I think they might bring him back. You really don't know. I don't have a feeling one way or the other.
I'm on the other end of the deal, though. I look at 43 wins. He's a veteran coach. The players like him. He won without Yao and injuries.
Right.
I'm not even sure why this is an issue right now with the organization. He should be the head coach, and they should start moving forward.
What he said.
Yeah, I'm really puzzled on this.
I don't know why it's an issue. Bring the guy back. He's the 8th all-time winningest coach in NBA history. Roll out the ball.
Soon we'll hear from Rick Adelman. I hope we hear from GM Daryl Morey for an explanation. I think a lot of fans are wondering why this is even an issue.
Rockets officials, Daryl, I'm going to call you out. You didn't text me back, but Nelson said they should be meeting this week early on, and then we'll find out more.
Very good. Adam, appreciate it. Good stuff.